I had all cloaks today.
It's ridiculous, and I'm like, that's one of the I need headpiece, neck, shoulders, gloves, chest. Like, there's so many pieces I could use at 447, but no, it's fucking giving me.
Can you craft them at this point?
Well, no, because they're tier.
I did get pants on, or I got pants on my evoker, so that's kind of good. Tier pants.
I haven't
it
got any
mythic?
piece. Well, I'm changing it. Hold on.
Man, the trading post this month is good.
So
Is it?
Sleepy,
month
you
was
back?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You said 3 weeks. You weren't even gone 2.
That's how he
like it.
rolls.
No one's ever actually as gone as long as they say they will.
Showtime?
Well, it's like free rate, 2 weeks. So I think I had already spoken. Yeah.
I
Gotcha.
think
Alright.
at this point, Showtime's more than likely dead somewhere in Montana.
Except, wait, who are we still waiting
No,
to
it's
get
in
back from
Ohio,
dinner?
I think.
What's
Was it
that,
the-
Holy?
Was it Delirious who just left for dinner and never returned?
Dell had real life shit come up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No, Dell has communicated his situation to us.
Gotcha. All right.
Mostly the holy totem is a bully issue.
Yeah. A lot of people were
Again?
saying that they
I
can't
mean,
really.
if you
continue.
think I'm the bully, then man, you got other problems in this guild.
I think you are.
A little
Shut up,
bit.
Green. No one likes you.
Wow.
I'm just glad somebody else is the bully.
High school all over again.
Yeah.
Right, at this point, we will have 20 if, unless we still have a few minutes for people to flake on us.
That's the attitude.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I expect one person to not show up and not say anything. My money's on
Wait.
Karug.
Sounds like we have some leftovers, so that's good. That means at least one can flake.
Karag's a safe bet.
I thought Carrick was out.
Is he?
I mean, he hasn't communicated anything, so most likely, yes, he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Cobra?
Cobra was out for a few weeks, he said, for work.
Gotcha.
So he's on my list with Showtime. They're just like, and sleepy until tonight. that I
Look at
just,
you
like,
and your
thought
fancy traveling jobs. Honestly, traveling for work kind of sounds like it sucks.
Well, it really depends on where you're going and how you're getting there.
And what the
The traveling I
expectations
did,
are for
yes, it
work.
does sucks.
Alright, Kermit the farmer, bro. Maybe for you, traveling for work is nice.
Yeah. Like
But-
for me, I would say traveling business to Europe and accruing points. Basically, every work trip pays for another vacation for me.
That is probably nice. But if you have to go to like fucking Cincinnati,
Yeah.
just sit in the
Or-
conference room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it also depends on the work, right? Like if you have to show up offsite to like a client's and you're working 15-hour days because they're paying you to be there, that sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure Farmer Bro, like, first class across the ocean,
Yeah,
reimbursed by the company, so you get the points. Yeah,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Kermit the farmer, bro. Whose pet is that?
We're actually just launching this campaign in 3 markets right now. So the markets are Thailand, Brazil, and Ukraine. Don't want a trip to Ukraine. I don't think they'll let me in. But
Where's the Russian guy?
and that we actually had a kickoff meeting with them. I tried to sound as American as I possibly could. I did
mean,
not
you could-
reveal my identity.
You can speak Russian to them. I speak Russian and Ukrainian. I don't speak Ukrainian. I speak Russian.
I think they would kick me off the team. But I wouldn't mind a trip to Thailand to kick off this campaign. I'll be like, yeah.
Hey, do you need an intern? Specifically for that trip to Thailand?
You're gonna need to
Triples
be
are
able
already
to-
doing that.
You're
Ah.
gonna need to be able to take a football, Holy, to be Kermit's intern.
What about that? What about that toy you were playing with?
If you want the inside track to being Kermit's intern, just look for when the PS6 is going to be released. He's going to have a desperate need about a week before that.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Just And I mean, realistically, if you get it on the ground floor, you could probably be like the head intern managing the team of interns. He just has like watching Reddit and trolling Amazon for any PS6 deal he
That
can get.
kind of sounds like Triple's job already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's kind of hoping for a PS to be announced really soon.
Head
Kind
intern.
of long between jobs.
We actually just got an intern in our office.
Yeah, Triple had other jobs.
I didn't think Triple had a job.
Apparently, that's not true.
I mean, she was like Kermit's PS5 purveyor.
Oh yeah.
No, she did something that was super unglamorous. She did research and data entry for me.
Oh, lovely. Well, your
yeah.
other intern was sipping beers and buying PS5s.
Yeah, I mean, I had the other intern working on real work, and she was doing that.
On the real work. Wow.
I mean, the other intern at least could put on his resume that he turned a profit for the boss.
Market research.
I've listed myself as a reference for Triple in case she ever gets asked about the 4 months or whatever 6 months she worked. At
Not
my
that I
company.
ever need it, but can I list you as a reference?
Sure.
Sillard, where are you?
Yeah.
I'm here. I just came back.
He's like my my virtual boss.
Yeah.
My e-boss.
Well, it's hilarious. That
Boss.
there's like a joke that like half the people on LinkedIn are ex-Twitter employees because there's no HR department there anymore, so no one can actually validate whether you work there or not.
Nice.
So you could totally say that you were like a senior code specialist at Google or at Twitter, sorry, for like 6 years, and no one's going to be able to tell.
To be honest, like how many? I'm not in HR, but like how diligent are they like with that?
Isn't Twitter dead?
Like when you give a reference, other than like
X.
just asking that reference whether they worked at that company, like did they actually like dig in deeper than that?
Yes.
Depends on the
So-
level of job.
There's two different types of references. There's the
Something with
HR.
yours.
There's HR references, Holy, that basically they will call your company and say, was this person an employee of your company between these dates, and what role did they have? And that's all HR usually is able to say. They can't comment on your character or that you were an asshole because it opens them up to a lawsuit.
Oh, thank God.
Now, a character reference is from like an old boss or a coworker. Usually they like a boss reference. And then I've actually like had people schedule half hour with me to talk about like what was Emily like to work with or whatever.
Emily.
Kermit,
Yeah.
Did she give good references?
just give you as their boss, you're open to those same lawsuits, buddy. You probably shouldn't say much in those.
Kermit gets sued again.
By Emily.
No, because I usually just say really nice things, so it's fine.
I mean, you can always just change name and add an R to your name.
I mean, if you agree to be somebody's character reference and then you dog them in their feedback, that's kind of
Right.
a jerk move. You should just tell them no.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, realistically, if they asked you to be a reference, like
I'd
hopefully
rather
you have
not.
good things to say about them.
That's
But just
Well,
are you sure
had
you want me
somebody
as your
not-
reference?
I
Yeah,
had
you
somebody
rather
not
not.
ask me, and I told the person, well, they didn't ask me, and that's all I said.
Oh
But
shit.
I did not have good things to say.
Oh,
Right.
Bad intern.
There
What
was
did,
a
what did Thor do?
I mean, the best ones are if you can get like the unofficial reference, like, oh, I know someone that works at Twitter at that same time. Let me call them and see if they knew you.
right.
Then you can get the real scoop.
That
There-
just
there was
sounds
a-
like that just sounds like any work ever at this point.
There was a crazy Russian
You
guy
know.
that like burnt all of his bridges with the first company I worked for. He like had a fight, like a yelling match with his manager in the middle like of the bullpen, and then came back at night, like burned all of his work, like formatted his desktop, like everything, and wrote a shitty. Before he did all that, he wrote a shitty email to the boss and CC'd the whole company, and then he reached out to me for a reference.
Oh yeah, petty to the max. I love that. I love that guy. He's
He went out the Costanza way. On a
Did
high
he take
note.
a shit on his boss's desk? Because if you're gonna go to the whole trouble,
I mean, he
just
may
check
as
that
well
one off
have.
the list.
And then he's like, "Hey, comrade, we're both Russian. You're gonna hook me up, right?" I'm like, "I don't know who this is. Wrong number."
This guy's a psycho. No, this guy's a psychopath.
Oh, thanks for calling. Our legal department's trying to reach you. Let me transfer you.
Nah, my boss is awesome, so I'm not worried about getting a reference.
Yeah, he's awesome until he fires you.
What?
Bullet, Carrig, Flora. Looks like Flora just jumped in Discord, so probably on momentarily.
So once again, up to Karug.
And Bullet.
I've been
Bullet-
trying to invite Flora. Oh, here we go.
Well,
Bullet.
you got to tell him. You got to tell him what the plan is tonight. It's raid. For those of you who didn't know.
We're actually braiding Sword's hair.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get ready.
I mean, I got a haircut plan in a few days.
Do we have a
Man,
fourth?
you know your old win. I have a haircut planned.
Yes.
Where's our monk friend?
Call
Anakin.
today.
Well, we're not. I thought we were full on healers.
I mean, we're healers. There's
Well-
3 of us.
We're missing Karug and Bullet. The 2 of them are healers.
I've been ready for 4 tiers.
Put Riak in.
But we're
Oh.
not ready, React.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Riak.
I've been on a bit of a push recently to get a few more mounts. There's so many fucking mounts.
I thought you
in
were
this
going to say
game.
hunters.
Have you gotten any of the time rift ones? They're pretty easy to get. I already have like 3 of them.
No, I've not even done a time rift yet.
They take like 10 minutes, and you get a lot of
Oh.
the flakes.
There's like 8 mounts from it, aren't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to start doing that. I'm 6 mounts away from 700, so I wanna get to that.
Is there do we have any alliance boys out there that want to trade me the griffin, and I'll get you the werven?
From the trading post?
No, from the rift. Yeah, one of them.
Oh.
One of them, there's an alliance and a horde mount, but you can use it like vice versa.
Where's the Tuskar?
So, can't you just like farm them on a horde guy and then I don't know?
Well, I don't
Or
want to
level
fucking
60
level
healer?
up an alliance tune and do all the rifts to get the flakes if I don't have to.
Well, there's like a BOA crate that
Karug.
costs 500 and it gives them.
Oh,
500.
you're right. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I still that still requires me to level an alliance tune, which
Well, I don't know
have
if you have.
Yeah, I don't have
No.
any alliance tunes. So we need a 20th man.
Carrig's out.
Carrick's out. Okay, and we need a healer.
Bullet is here.
Well, bullets here.
Hold on. Let's see.
Unless Zimba is coming tonight.
No, he hasn't logged into the game in months.
Yeah.
Man,
He
Zimba is living the life right now. He's sending me videos. He went skydiving last week and took a
Oh my
video of him
God.
dropping.
Yeah, he's
That video is insane.
Yeah. And then the same guy, same thing, going down the slopes in mountain bikes.
Question: has anyone checked in with Corey?
He's still living his best life. I see him
Yeah.
occasionally posting on Insta.
Yeah, I mean he's been on Diablo a couple times.
All right, so shall I throw us in LFG since no one is?
Pass assist, would you?
You should have assist. No?
I don't. You may be main tank, but not assist.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Where's our 20th man? Someone's here. Oh, we're still missing 2 people.
One.
Discord. Well,
One.
1. And the 20th lucky bastard who gets to join us for this evening.
Yeah. So, Axter, what item level are you now? 445?
Or 44.
But
Even
you
with-
said you had all 447 gear.
Except trinkets and weapon and the Sark cloak.
Mm.
My weapon is 437. I've got the
Well-
normal polearm.
Jesus.
I
Why
know.
don't you get a good one?
Because it's rare drop.
Have you tried PvP?
I have. Not a fan.
Oh, look at this guy. Just got him from the trading post.
There we go. Nice measly 442.
Should be able to send our like crest to our alts. They should
Yeah,
be
I know.
healing.
I have so many of these crests I want to give to my evoker. Like the
There's 19 of us over here. No one has anyone on their friends list that could come.
everyone on my friends list is here.
Let's see.
And that's probably the case for most of us.
Lil Ronnie, Dark Sky.
Oh, yeah,
Boss.
Ronnie said he'd be here. A bit late.
He's
And
here.
Here.
Shoot, Sillard, Blind. Minutes.
Beard,
You got 2 people in the group finder.
Oh shit! Look at that. What are we thinking?
I have a beard, tier, triple. No, triple's not there. Who's
Is
that?
Bartholos
Pule.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
The
Is Mala here?
AOTC Storm Rage mage range is always good.
Okay. I'm looking up the mage now to make sure that they're not terrible.
And they have silver proving grounds. They must be good.
He's one of the 9 mythics, so
go.
That's higher than Sillard.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
with
why I
a
have silver.
1% parse on Mythic.
Hmm. Wait, what's his parse on heroic? Like, maybe if you're pugging
2%.
mythic,
34.
and you died.
Okay, then yeah.
I mean, 34 is not terrible.
That's on the par here.
It's above dead.
It's above dead,
Yeah.
but on
it's-
heroic at this point, it's not
Right.
far above dead.
The rogue, his average on heroic is 12.7.
Nice. With how many like kills?
3
overall?
kills each.
Yeah.
So he about 3 runs.
These are all.
I mean, I wish I hadn't invited that mage now.
You can always remove the invite.
Taking 5
No,
minutes to get someone who's actually like a viable candidate, not someone who's done heroic 3 times and isn't going to be here in a week, is
Yeah, and
probably worth more of our time.
at that point, we might as well charge him for the kill.
All right. Oh, we wait. Yeah, y'all need to get more friends. Is kind of what I'm. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh, look, a group of 3. Who we kicking?
Need
For
1
the-
DPS and you sign up
Or
as
the
a free pack.
424 evoker.
Or the
I
9
mean, but
mythic on
The
the
evoker
telly.
is named Bullet from Proudmoore. Maybe it's like Bullet.
Mm.
All right.
We got Bullet from Bleeding Howl.
Invite people.
We in Discord use proper grammar, Kermit.
He's Russian.
Russian has even more proper grammar than
We in
English.
Discord.
Stop it, Kermit. You're embarrassing us.
Is Bullet healing?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, please.
We got 4 healers. That should be good.
Yeah, it's what we're gonna have to do for the second boss. We should be able to do the first boss with it. At this point, people should know. Although,
And then it's
y'all
React's time to shine.
prove me wrong. Who isn't in Discord?
The new guy?
The paladin, I think. Oh no, there's 18.
Oh, and Bullet. Sneaky,
Bullet's
sneaky.
probably dealing with wife issues. That seems to be his go-to. He can't right now. Yeah, there you go. All right. So the new paladin's here.
I missed you, Sleepy. Not gonna lie.
Sleepy's the MVP, man.
Yeah, who
Remember when
didn't
all we got
provide
from Floyd
flasks
was
and cauldrons
feast?
last week?
Can we get
all
can
of
we
us?
get cookies as well?
Yeah, I'm eating.
Ah, okay.
Wow, we have to watch him eat first, and then we get.
I'm like Siddharth, I cannot do anything before I've had my food buff.
Still is muted, but he's actually trying to respond.
Don't no. I mean, there's so much I could respond to. Don't eat that feast. You should eat sleepies.
There's only-
Much better.
That is better.
There's a better feast.
I am glad you didn't finish that sentence, though.
Is
Yeah,
Pug
I'm
dude in
messaging
Discord?
him.
Okay.
Oh, there we
you
go.
go.
What's up?
Yo, you may see here.
What's
Yo.
going on?
All right, guys. Remember, everyone's stacking on Skull. Drop the first set of, or the first 2 sets on Skull. We'll move to Red. Drop next 2 sets. Don't cross beams. Don't run beams over old pools, etc. So just leave yourself some room. After Red, we're just gonna go in a line from Moon to Blue, like one straight line, Moon to Blue, and just walk it back to where we're all standing at the entrance right now. There's still some flasks. There's 6 charges on the flask. It means not everyone picked them up. Go get a charge, drink both, and then grab another charge. Kill that
Mhm.
cauldron, guys.
Welcome back, Dark Sky.
Hello.
All right, everyone's ready. Everyone's good. Let's do this.
Hold up. I'm watching the shaman go get flasks.
Did I miss one cauldron?
Yes.
Yes.
It's still there.
We.
No, the battle potion cauldron.
No.
2, 1.
Uh-oh.
When's pineapple?
Last, no. Oh no, it's
What? No,
no, later,
40,
later,
40,
later.
40.
Yeah, the last phase. Assume you're getting beamed now.
Oh, not running that way.
Okay, next set of rifts coming down. Get them in the corner, please. Skull. Just give yourselves room. Plenty of room. Okay. Pushback is next. The beams are in a bit. Don't go early. Stop another one at Skull. Blind, leave him. You guys can work out towards the middle of the room a little bit, like right on her ass. Here you go, beams. Don't go necessarily the closest one. Look at where you are positioned to the red. There you go. Exactly. Hold.
Beautiful.
All right, last set in Skull, please. Kermit, I'm not sure how anyone's supposed to get their beam back there without touching anything else. Blind, not yet. Leave. Beams are coming.
Simple answer, it's turtle.
Get beamed. Take your beams to the appropriate ones, and we're moving the boss. Everyone get your red. Tuck in red.
Oh god. I guess I'll get the shitty Kermit one. Nope, never mind. Thanks, Kermit.
Sorry.
Oh,
Fucking awesome.
Did you onk into breath?
No, I was in the fire. Or, I thought I wasn't in the fire, but I was.
Alright, whoever's putting it at moon, like, that's the wrong spot. You need to go to breath.
Do we get an extra up?
Do you have a B-res? You probably should.
Y'all got 3 healers, so be careful.
Oh my.
Drop that.
Yeah.
Lost. Let's move her. Little beams. Rifts and blue to moon. One line, please. Breath, breath, breath. Beams soon. Assume you're getting one and don't necessarily go to the close.
Grunt, rally, please.
Rifts are coming. We'll move the boss forward. Just create space so you can work.
Only 2 eaters left.
You have a battle res in 13 seconds. Although, guess you probably want to use that on Axter.
I have recovery. We've had some overlaps.
I mean, plenty of we don't need, plenty of damage, guys. Like, this is just a matter of like leaving enough space so people can handle the beams easy. This goes down like no issue.
Yeah, that was my bad. I dropped a bad pool.
Yeah, don't cut things off. Like, just leave a little space. Let's do 3 at skull again. That seemed, it was messy, but it worked well for phase 3 going. Like, we're clear for half the room. So I'd rather have a little bit of a mess on the front end when we're only dealing with 3 beams than to have a mess on the back end when we have 6.
Do you want to try to tuck one like in this corner, like 1 or 2 in this corner to start, and then
You're pretending I know A, who's talking, and B, where you are.
Seamus, like
And are you
tuck
pointing
2
on
in
your
here?
screen?
No, just I'm jumping around right here.
Yeah, it's over here. Can't see.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can. Where we are now, like, I consider like this part of skull. Like, divide the room into 4 corners, guys. Like, skull is essentially like from the door where you guys are eating your feast to where I'm standing to skull, and actually probably closer to the boss. But I'm going to pull by making the example, so you guys can drop them all in that area. Yeah, and then it just first 3 are going to skull. The next ones are going to X. You're fine where you ended up putting it. It's just on that first round, the more we can tuck into X, the easier it is to not have to cut off space. Also, those of you that have beacon, give me a 1 sunder so that my beacon beats
5,
yours. Otherwise, you're going to get
4,
punched in the face by this
3,
thing.
2, 1.
I like the pain.
Okay, lasers in 5. Assume you're getting. Go to the one that makes sense based on everyone else's position, not just the one closest to you. Breath. Okay, let's put another one in skull. Another 2. There you go.
Good job, Kermit.
Pretty.
I did the thing.
Pushback coming. Lasers in 10. Okay, beams. Go where it makes sense, not necessarily the closest. Don't cross the beam, so do. Breath.
Going down the middle of a beam, careful.
Alright, rifts. Get it one more set at skull. Alright. Lasers in 10. Assume you're getting a laser. Don't be at red tonight now. Be over by the fucking rift because you're getting the laser. You're getting the laser. Get over there. Alright, if you have laser, deal with it. Everyone else move to red. Fucking 2 assholes at red that ended up actually getting the laser like I said they would. It's like you think I'm making it up when I say you're gonna get the thing. Holy, you like dying?
Well, the first time he died because of me.
I'm not putting the second time past you. Alright, rifts. Red. Let's go.
For the record, he's died 3 times.
The second time was definitely not Kermit's fault. He stood in fire.
No, I rest in fire. There's a difference.
Lasers. Assume you're getting it. Look around. Don't necessarily beeline to the closest one. Like, don't cross beams. Breath. Rifts coming. Rifts coming. Put them in red, but you have space to work. You don't have to tuck them in Venn diagram or bullshit. Blind, let's get her a step or 2 out.
Oh.
Lust. Lasers in 5. Assume you're getting a laser. Alright, everyone who doesn't have a laser, get moon to blue right now. Blind, move. Move. Breath. Rifts. Blue to moon. Blue to moon. Get over there. Give yourself plenty of space. We got so much space. Okay, lasers now. Assume you're getting one. Don't cross them. Just take your time.
We got 2 healers left, so careful.
Jesus Christ.
Just turns into a shit show at the end, guys. But you have to assume you're getting a laser every time. Those of you that are positioned on the front half of the boss and then getting laser, you're just making your life miserable. Like you're turning what could be a 5-second mechanic into a 20. Just assume you're getting the fucking mechanic every time, and you're gonna win this fight. If you're sitting there praying you aren't gonna get the mechanic this time, so that we actually kill it, I am too, but it's probably not gonna happen.
You can tell it's spawning on you because of a swirly beneath you. So if you're getting a swirly beneath you, you're getting it. You're getting the mechanic. And if you're stacked or clumped up with a bunch of people and there's a swirly underneath 5 people, then assume it's yours until otherwise.
Or just, park yourself right next to an open rift and hope you get it and that you can just use that one. Pop a cooldown, run through it, you're done. It's like
Actually,
not even a mechanic.
Once the pools are dropped, everyone melee-like range should all be in between the bus and the pools.
That would make sense.
it would make even more sense if there's one off in Timbuktu, a range stand next to it, so melee wouldn't have to play Frogger with pools.
That too. Yeah, and there's the way to not handle it, which is what many of you are doing, is just standing on the opposite side of the rifts, hoping you don't get the mechanic. Boss, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Five, four, three,
Remember, one Sunder, please.
2, 1.
Lasers in 5. Assume you're getting it. Park yourself next to a rift. That's unfortunate, but deal with it.
I'll get the farther one.
There you go. Alright, rifts in 5. Assume you're getting a rift and stand where you want to drop it. Again, unfortunate, but okay. Knock back. Beams in 5. Assume you're getting it and stand where you want to be. Breath. Alright, third set of rifts. Last one's at Skull. Assume you're getting it. Drop it where you want. Happening now. Okay. Someone
There's a rift
created
near the
horrible
door. Someone needs to stand near that one.
Great.
Jesus.
Yeah, so, alright, first off, who took that beam into the other ship? And second, who put that rift way back there? Like, whoever put the rift that's currently open in the back, like the far back one from where the raid is right now, that's you. Like, that's, like, you can't do that. I mean, look at the pathing. Let's wipe. We're just not going to do anything here on this one.
I'm assuming everybody knows what happens when the beam goes after over a puddle, but maybe not based on.
But yeah, you can't take the beam over a closed puddle. That blows the raid up. Can't cross the beams over the path of the other beams. That blows the raid up.
That puddle that was dropped seemed like somebody that was trying to like maximize floor space instead of understanding that the beam going over spent puddles is bad.
Yeah. We have the whole corner to work with. Like, we're making good use of the space, but leave enough room for people to weave a beam through to get it to close the pool.
We're almost there. Let's get this done so we can move on to the next boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, pools. Beams coming. Breath. Okay, Babu. Two steps blind. Knockback. Lasers in 8.
You go that one.
The two of you that are going back, like we're walking it over close pools now. Like you guys gotta look. There were 3 that spawned back. All right, lasers. Assume you're getting it spread out. Get near a rift.
This is perfect.
Everyone else to red.
Everyone has their. Yep.
Breath.
Beam comes.
Push the breath.
Okay, new rifts in 5. Tuck them into red. Leave space, but tuck them back there so we can put one more set at red. Okay, beams coming in 3. Assume you're getting it. Okay, rift. Last set at red.
There's a pool right underneath the boss. Be careful.
Okay, lasers in 2. Everyone who doesn't have a laser, get over towards blue. Blue to moon. Assume you're getting it.
We should consider pineapple.
Pineapple's at 40%, which is right now. But I'm down because I took a second stack.
No res for a minute 10.
It's a wipe.
Wiping if so. Let's not waste another minute.
Is that bullet?
Yes.
Boule.
The first attempt with some sound.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Typical. So like the first set we're doing at skull, the first set we're doing at red. Don't be afraid to tuck those near, like further back in the wall. We don't need to be all the way out in the main area on that first set. Like we're not gonna drop the second set or third set behind where the first set is. So make use of the space as much as possible whilst not cutting off the group, guys.
And if everybody just quits trying to tuck stuff underneath something else, it's very simple. We're filling a bag up. You just keep filling it up. Don't try to get 3 layers deep.
5, 4, 3.
This isn't still in his toy.
1.
Way more than 3 layers.
React with a slam.
Nice. Lasers in 5. Assume you're getting one.
So spoiler alert,
Breath.
the next circle should go in front of those.
Blind taunt. Knockback. Lasers in 5. Assume you're getting one. Breath. Okay, riffs. Assume you're getting one. Place it where it makes sense. Got beams in 5. As soon as beams are out, we're gonna move the boss harder to red. Everyone will move to red once beams are out. Beams are out. Make your way towards red. Red. Then riffs in 5. Assume you're getting one. Two steps. Raise laser beams coming now. Assume you're getting it. Breath. Lust. Beams in 8. Assume you're getting it. Know where you're going. Anticipate here. Beams now. We'll move the boss towards blue. If you don't have a beam, get between blue and moon. Be ready for the next rift. Breath. Couple steps blind. Beams now. Just assume you're getting it.
Keep doing the mechanics.
2 steps blind.
Assume you're getting it.
Lasers now. Take your time.
Sleepy rat.
Watch your coolies. Everything you got.
Stand in the green circle if you're not doing the mechanic.
Too easy.
Good kill. Oh, look at that. I don't think that trinket's even that good, though.
Nice work, guys. I get up here and do trash. Why am I doing it alone?
I'm coming. I was debating my role.
In society or
life? Definitely.
Yeah, just in life and just there's so much to ponder.
That's not an excuse. I was getting mana. I assume the other healers were too.
Bully was here. But he had probably just gotten res with full mana.
Nope. No, I died.
Blind, can you pass on those gloves? Thank you.
Yeah, Blind, if you don't pass on those gloves, Kermit can't move. He's physically incapable.
I'm unable to move unless I get my loot. How it works. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bad roll. Well, at least I get to upgrade one of my tier pieces today. That's exciting. Yeah, I mean, look, I think the whatever 3 extra item levels are not going to make or break the next boss, but for heroic re-clear on Thursday, whew, I'll be flying.
You might even make it through Sarkareth.
Right?
Who's to say we're not able to do
I like
Mythic
that.
on Thursday?
That's the stamina you need.
I think at some point I would like to do a full heroic clear this week, because or at least kill Sark. Can we get a skip to Sark?
We have the skip, but it's not too Sark. Also, I need Rashok. I know others need Bomb Boss for the trinket. Like there's need across.
There's still a few. All right. Fair enough. I mean, it takes what, like an hour and a half, maybe?
I mean, I don't put it past this group to wipe on Sark all night because they're heads up asses.
We got done around break time the other day.
Yeah.
How'd it go the week I wasn't here?
Let's not talk about that.
Kermit's leadership.
Yeah. The less said about that, the better.
The man that hasn't survived past phase 3 was leading us.
It's easier to lead from the ground up.
I just yell at you all and you do things.
Yeah, Kermit doesn't do that.
No.
He says nice things and nice words, and it doesn't motivate us.
It's unfortunate. It actually says more about you than him.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Axtra's gone, Sillard gets more sleep because he doesn't have to talk to himself positively in the mirror after raid.
I mean, there's that.
I always make sure if I'm missing raid to just DM Sillard some nice things. I checked logs. Why'd you die to this? Why did you why'd you parse 20?
It's probably my average. I haven't seen the logs all year long.
Can you try and throw a DPS spell once in a while? Would it kill you?
I'm smiting a lot.
No, you have to actually do it, not just say it out loud.
Smite. Good evening, my fellow adventurers.
So, Imin said, what do you think is the harder boss of the next ones?
So I wonder who's the one that died on the last trash and instant release, so we wouldn't notice.
I mean, yes, I died. I wasn't. Would you much rather have me wait for a res that was never going to come?
Maybe.
And he's being proactive.
I'm
Say
waiting for a res
proactive?
that's never gonna come.
We'll get you,
Proactive.
shooter. We'll get you. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's hold the raid and everybody wait till we res her.
I got her.
It's
Yeah,
alright,
don't
we can-
don't don't
we-
let her
we-
miss
we
out
can-
on
we
all
can
this
summon-
trash.
We can summon him.
Oh, this
If
isn't
I- if
fair. They
I-
have way more haste than I do. Bullet, do you know that that doesn't interrupt my res? I just learned that. I didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I
So
actually
it must
got
not
res
interrupt
on
you.
it.
So realistically, you could Silly
Oh
could
my
be
God.
channeling and Bullet could move him.
Flying like I want to be a mage and do like a flying glacial spike.
Yep.
That'd be sick. We got arena together, Bullet, just for the kill shots. It'll
Just turn
be
into
the,
an AC 130.
It'll be the WoW version of the 360 no scope.
So what was the thing? What was the consensus? Remind me of last week's attempts. Did we need to change anything, or was just better with the
Soaking. Got to soak 2. The second one hurt.
Okay.
Well, did we want to like?
Weren't we gonna full raid soak both?
No.
We're gonna full raid soak the third one.
But we have to have enough people actually soaking it for him not to do blowback.
It's
That what
better
was
to
actually
have-
killing us was blowback, not
Yeah, it's better to
the soak.
have somebody in it that has the debuff and get 10 in there and they die than to
Yes.
only have 8.
So if you
Like we- we have
if it's
to
your
have
group,
10.
you have to be in there.
And we don't want to use immunities, right? Like we said. So
I
the
don't know about
damage
it.
keeps.
We just
No.
we just need
spread
to make
around.
sure the second hit you're taking, you have your big cooldown for. So don't blow your big DR on the first one because you're going to take a 5x one next.
We also had issue with people being good rock throwers and that's taking forever to die.
Well, did last time we did this, we had one side entirely melee, and the other side had
Yeah,
all of our
and that's a function of Wind Fury groups. So break up the Wind Fury group, distribute groups.
Well, we can just put. We don't have to.
Maybe
break up the
group
Winfrey
winning?
group,
This is
right?
what I'm concerned.
Can we just make sure group 2 has a bunch of ranged in it and group 3 has the rest of the melee? But
I don't know that we really have any melee outside of the
yeah, we did.
group, do we?
Yeah, me, the paladins. Like right now, that's 5 melee in the Wind Fury group, and then you've got me, both paladins, Flora.
Yeah, I count 9 melee.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's
So the Wind
split
Fury
up
group's got
evenly right now,
the Wind Fury group's got 2 warriors, a druid, a DK. Seems
and
good
they've
to me.
got
Then they've got
Max,
Mex
Green,
green,
and Bullet.
but Bullet's healing. So they got Mex
Yeah,
and green
but he can
unranged.
do. Yeah, but Bullet should be doing rocks as a healer.
Yeah, I'll do rocks.
All right.
And then we've got Panda, Kermit, Shooter, Dark, Sillard. So
Remember,
yeah,
guys,
4 to 3.
Pick up the rocks and drop them where an ad is coming up. That helps. And it takes a second. Like if you see someone drop a rock where an ad's coming up and it looks like the ad's still coming up, it does have a bit of a delay. So don't just drop your rock right off the bat. Yes, odds far, evens close.
Oh, good call.
And then for door soaks, I think we're gonna do odds are taking the first 2, evens are taking the second 2. And then if we have a 5th, we're probably dead, but if we have a 5th, hopefully odds are off cooldown. If we're not, it's gonna be anyone alive is gonna take that 5th one.
Shouldn't we alternate? Odds, evens, odds, evens.
No, because the debuff doesn't fall off. So I think it works better just to have odd handle back to back.
Thing is, we do take increased damage, so it's increasing the risk of somebody dying.
You take increased damage from the soak mechanic, right?
Yeah, from the slam.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
we do
if-
odds, then evens, then everybody?
Odds,
Yeah.
evens, then everybody.
So maybe I'm not getting it. So why? why not just do back to back? If you're gonna have to take 2 anyways, why take 1 and everyone moves
Because
away from the door, and then
It's
group 2
increased
moves in.
damage,
Right,
and it's
we're
increasing
we're
the
probably
risk
gonna
of
but
people
die.
dying.
it's
Yeah.
increased damage even if you take the third one. The first to third, you're still going to have the debuff.
Yeah,
Same
but-
thing.
Yeah. You're more
wouldn't-
likely to have your cooldowns up if you take back to back, and you're less likely to have died to some inner soak shit.
Right, and it's also the swapping that seemed to slow a lot of people down. Is we had group 1 and 3 move. They take the first, and they have to move out. Group 2 and 4 have to move in. They take theirs, and then group 2 and 4 out. 1 and 3 are in. It's like no.
As long as we don't
As we
have
transition-
people die, it doesn't matter. But if we're losing 5 people to the second soak they take,
If
in a
that
row, it'd be
happens-
better to have them for another 45 seconds.
Yeah, but we can't lose 5 people even if it's on the third one. We can't do that. Like the slam shouldn't kill anybody. It should literally be. I mean, it's only 2.1 million spread out amongst 10 people, so it should be. And it's physical damage. So if you have a DR, it's 5x. So you should be able to survive it, especially with healing cooldowns. So like Sillard and Darker in my group 1, they're gonna link. Then Holy's in group 2 or 4. He's gonna link for the 4th one. But this way, it's just no movement. Group 1 and 3, when we transition to phase from the first phase, get to the door, and you're there for 2. Group 2 and 4, get the fuck away from the door. You're not there until 3. I'm taking the movement piece of this out.
It'd just be the thing we're taking a lot of extra damage as well. Like make sure you're not staying in other people's circles.
Yep.
That shit.
Yep, the cudgel circles are just silly if you're taking multiple hits spread out.
Because then we're burning healing cooldowns to get people up from that before the door hit even comes.
And it's all physical damage, so it's a million physical. So if you're in the link, that's 30% off right there. If you need your personal DR for the second one, like you've got to do something. If you don't have some sort of defensive cooldown on that second hit, you're just going to die. You still need to get in, and you still need to die, because if we don't have enough people in, he does backsplash and it kills the whole raid.
We need to use something that reduces more than 50%, since it's 2 million times 5, which
4
equals out to
3,
10 million divided
2,
into 10.
1.
Yep, so it's a million apiece.
Remember to get the rocks. Rocks are out. Hit those fucking climbers. Rocks are out.
Mystic Mike. Rocks my side.
Odd rocks.
It's odd about them.
Weird shape.
Got a lot of ads over here.
Seamus, Ankh, guys, get Babu up over there if you can. Mystic, my
Rocks, if you got them.
Rocks on odd.
boss is pushing 2%. 1%.
Got a lot then.
Yeah.
So shitload of ads.
We have a Mystic on this side too.
Okay.
Do you want me to run over there?
No. But now we're going. Let's, yeah. Get to the middle.
If you're going for a soak, odds needs 1 extra.
Didn't even make it.
Soak.
Odds need 2 extra.
Fuck.
There's 4 of us in the soaks.
I lived through it.
People need a spread before the circles go because 2 people last second ran out and I got 3 on top of me.
I'm not sure if my meters are telling the whole story or not, but it's looking like on the damage side of things, like odd side has the top 5 in our group. Is that accurate? I've got React, Flora, Kermit, and Shooter, and Mex is the top 5.
That's
So I
what
guess
I'm
Mex-
showing too, React.
Yeah, you're on blind side. So okay, so I've got top 4: Shooter, Kermit, Flora, React are on odd.
Yeah.
All right, I want to trade. We need give a hunter to evens, Kermit, and give us grunt if we. Yeah, give us a warrior, sleepy or grunt, probably grunt, and whichever side. What's the warrior ability that reduces the amount of healing the boss takes? Y'all have some sort of like Sunder Armor or something like that?
Mortal Strike?
It's a
Mortal Strike.
warrior,
Mortal Strike.
so
Yeah. When the boss transitions, he goes back and heals. If you've hit him with Mortal Strike, he'll heal less. So there's a warrior on each side. That's your job, please.
Yeah, you don't have the right warriors to do that, though.
Okay.
Every rising sun kick is 10% off healing effectiveness. So,
All right. So whatever we can do just to stop that. Yeah. If it's only arms, no worries then.
Yeah, I'm applying it constantly. Lasts for 10 seconds. Who did we switch? Tutor went to evens.
Yes, Tutor and Grunt got switched up. Can't be in the same group.
Okay, so Tutor's close now.
Tutor's evens, Grunt is odds. That should even DPS a little bit, make ads go down a little quicker for even side. Because odd side felt like we were just melting faces over there. Which is weird
We just had way too many dead. That's what happened. We got overrun. We had like 4 dead.
Exactly. We were.
You guys were, but you guys were, it's a battle of attrition, right? Like you guys weren't clearing ads at any point during the fight, whereas odd side we got to a point where we had no ads for a second.
I mean, it's either damage, rocks, or mechanics, right? So
yeah, but it's if they're continually dealing with like an extra ad, they should have gotten down the whole time.
2, 1.
And then it's 2 ads. Rocks, my. You both literally just went on the same one. Great work. Good communication. Appreciate that. Let me go get the 2 ads that are spawning over here.
Think about what happened to that poor ad, though.
It's not a fucking hot potato. You don't die if you pick it up and run it. Mystic, my. Shit, I missed a wall climber. It's running. I gotta get it.
Ouch.
Ow. I didn't see him. Yep. Yeah, all it takes is an auto shot and they run towards somebody. Then I pick it up. I just missed it.
Sounds like Tutor was handling that on the far side. No, instead of Kermit.
You're saying we gave up the good hunter on odds?
I'm just saying, like,
from a frames.
It wasn't a fair trade.
I'm just saying everything was fine when Tutor was over there, and now everything wasn't fine. That's all.
I'd rather we change this round as like make my healing frames a little nicer. I want group 3 and 4 on my side and 1 and 2 on your side.
Yeah, that's nice. Get over it.
Well, are you saying you want to be healing another group? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm fine with my group. I just don't like having a group in between my groups. I'm not healing.
Can't you just change your raid frames to just show group 1 next to group 3 and group 2 next to group 4? Why do we have to fix it for your individual hang-ups?
I have to work out how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you have to work out. This is the special snowflake millennial bullshit crap.
We could just say group 3 and 4.
Bullet
No,
is only
Jeeves.
millennial.
No,
Jeeves.
man, it's been odds and evens for like 10 plus years. There's people in here that would literally just walk into a wall for the entire fight if I said 1 and 2 do something together.
I mean, this is.
Well, why don't we just relabel the group so it's like 1, 3, whatever.
What?
People in raid that
I'm
only wanted
confused,
odds and
Baxter. What
evens.
is he trying to say?
I think Bullet is a millennial.
What are you talking about?
Were you born after 1981?
Is that a millennial? I don't even know.
That's the cutoff for millennials.
I'm a millennial.
There you go. Entitled millennials with your avocado toast and your lattes.
You talk like that. You're 1 too, you retard.
I know.
So am I, man. Jesus.
Want to know something scary? So am I.
I don't believe you are.
I
think
am. It's until 90. It's until 96. I was born in
Yeah.
95.
I think there's only what, 2 non-millennials here?
No, a whole lot more.
I mean, we should just break out.
Considered is probably like
such a
silent
wide band.
generation.
I'm a baby boomer. Bus and the Babs are Gen Z.
We got a boomer.
He's greatest
The
generation.
next rather.
Okay, boomer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My parents are boomers.
Or you're 96 years old. Whoa.
The greatest generation.
He sounds like it.
Wait, I'm older than Flora?
Yeah,
Flora's
unfortunately, you are.
15.
Unfortunately.
I mean, that's a deep voice for a 15,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I respect that.
I was gonna say he has a booming voice.
Puberty hits early these days. Oh. Wall climbers.
Rock.
So there was nothing there.
Rocks incoming.
I threw the second rock on the red thing, no?
Rocks are out.
That was pretty far away from the red.
Still 2 rocks up. 1 rock still up.
Grab your rocks, says Kermit.
Keep chucking them, silly.
I mean, I've been running rocks all night, and it seems that I'm not doing it right.
Ask Kermit how to do it.
Welcome to my world.
Oh god.
Like, just curious.
Even
for a
glad
while.
you're doing so well.
Oh man, I'm fucking dying.
Mystic must.
If you're surprised, raise your hand.
Rocks must.
Wow.
gonna push soon. 41%.
He's 25%. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
no, he's not gonna push.
I thought it was 40 for some reason.
Shield. Break the shield.
My side has to tunnel this Mystic Code.
Watch that laser beam where you point it.
Rocks, my side.
Use the defensive evens.
Wall climber in the back.
Rocks out. Grab the rocks.
Two percent. He's about to put. 1. He's pushing.
No stupid deaths on the puddles.
Yep. Good shit here, guys. Tunnel the ads down a little, and then just get ready. Odds, you should be at the door.
Spread out.
Spread out.
Kill your friend.
Odds to the door. We got one down in each.
God damn.
Stay up. Cudgel. Make sure you spread out. Odds. Go. Let's
Too
get
much.
Link. 1 second. Link. Everything here.
Jesus.
Oof.
There's just so much damage. Holy shit. Can we get an extra healer in here? Would that make a difference?
No, we took a lot of damage because we had an ad spawn right before he pushed. So we got like 4 guards running in at full health.
I mean, we've also got 10 Phoenixes that I'm assuming people are just ignoring. Yeah, Sleepy, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
what is the second sim?
I was trying to save my coolies for my defensives for that second, well, the last phase or whatever, but between the Phoenixes and the fire on the platforms, like it gets pretty spicy there too. So it's hard to come in to the last phase with like every defensive up.
Sleepy, let Grunt rally his, which is second. You rally yours, which is fourth.
So those Phoenixes are really like, they don't go away or anything. They're there the whole time.
We simply have to run them through run through X3 if you have a Phoenix.
Well,
Haley's gonna pick it up and it's gonna die really quickly.
And
Just don't stop running around with it.
Well,
Last time I checked, the Felix is fixate.
Yeah, they don't have an
fixated.
aggro table. They fixate.
No, but
they're
Yeah, I
going
know,
through
but if they go
turn,
through melee, they're gonna get mowed down.
Let it do melee, get
They do fuckle anyway.
Yeah, they melt really fast, but like I'm trying to drop binding shot and intimidation on them, but yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and don't just like take them to the face either, because they fucking hurt.
Again, whoever gets a Phoenix, run through your tank and go stand on the other side. By the time the Phoenix would reach you, he's gonna be mowed by melee and AoE. It's gonna be a done deal.
Okay, so what did the most amount of damage besides the molten barrier is the scorching roar, and that's the guards. So
Yeah,
if we
but
go
we
into
have-
that phase with a bunch of guards up, that's just gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah,
Well, we
had
just
two
have to
guards
switch hard to the ads.
Yeah, they stayed
If-
on Axter rather than going to the boss, so...
If there are ads in phase 2 at that transition, guys, like they take priority over the boss. Like we have to tunnel down, especially the guards. The wall climbers are nothing, but if there's a guard or a molten dude up, we have to deal with that.
Also, Kermit repair.
We do have to, it was said at the beginning, but we
5,
do have to be smarter
4,
about when we push
3,
to 25%.
2, 1.
We're gonna have to start planning that.
Well, let's plan right away because he's dying right now.
I mean, I don't know that we can plan it.
I mean, we can hold DPS while we're killing something, like we do on like last boss and stuff. If a mystic just came down or something like that.
I think you were supposed to like push him to 25% immediately after that last mystic. We could pace ourselves for that.
I think there's a missing DPS on outside.
Yeah, Floy, you should be over here on odd.
Bye, Flora.
I want it to be with the cool kids.
He really just wants that one fairy buff.
Rocks are out.
More rocks.
I love when the rocks hit them in the face.
Mystic on odd side. Wall climbers, don't let them run out. Rocks are out.
Panda, the rock you just threw didn't hit anything. You need to actually run over to the red beam.
If you hit them, you'll hear it when I smack someone in the head.
Yeah, they make like an noise.
What noise?
Yeah, that one.
Like it sounds like a dying moose.
Exactly what it is.
I'd never heard it, Bullet, actually, and I just listened to it there. Can clearly hear it.
You've never heard it. This is the first time you've actually hit
He did the mechanic!
No, come on.
35 rocks later.
This from the guy who just last pulled. I think I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Go look at the logs after tonight. I'm gonna go for the first time. I'm gonna go look at logs.
Mystic
I'll see if
on
I'm
extra
running
side.
proper
Mystic.
rocks or not.
That's what I love to hear a mythic critter say.
I mean, it's no surprise.
Wall
You all
climbers trying to run.
You know, everyone's trying to do the rocks to hear the noise.
Good.
Rocks myself.
What the fuck? Why is he going there?
There's a one now. There's one now. There's a guy.
He's going on the other side. What the fuck?
There's a rock underneath them.
It's alright, we can handle the extra.
%, and he's
It's getting spicy. out
rocks.
here.
My rocks now. Kill shit before it comes up during phase. There we go.
He's
Phase
phasing.
2.
Focus the guard.
Yep, 3 guards from odd side. Get them all down.
Wanna-
Cudgel, make sure you spread out. 1 guard left. Odds, you need to sit.
Are we banana?
Yes.
That wasn't bad at all.
Grunt and Tip is there, so no worry.
Yep, alright. Cudgel soon. Okay, odds. Let's go. All of you. We need everybody. For
Need a
all
link,
odds.
link for this one. Time it correctly.
Now.
Good work. Ankh Dark. Cudgel. Evens or neck. Holy on.
Am I using my soulstone too?
Yes. Evens, go.
Jesus, that.
Not enough of you.
I mean, it's
crazy.
just way too much damage for. We must be doing something wrong. Like there's no way that should be killing like one-shotting people like this.
My first death there before taking the soulstone, I was at full health when we took the slam. Took me from 100%.
We have to have a defensive.
I mean,
I have wings. That's
I
it.
used Fortitude of the Bear, right, which is supposed to increase my maximum health and reduce stuff, and it still hit me for 680.
I thought I was using my my soulstone, but I released. I didn't have the soulstone anymore.
Yeah.
I'm at the beginning.
Yeah, it just seems like
what
it,
is that?
the tuning of the damage for that phase like is not right.
It doesn't make sense. I've got 550k health, and I use my defensive that has 40% more health. So I was at 720 some, 750, and I died outright.
If there was less than 10 people, it would actually the 10 million gets divided into 9.
And today
So
I'm
you'd
going
be
to break
taking
down the
like
mechanics and strategy
a lot
of
more.
Mythic Assault of the Zikali. As always, we'll assume that you're already familiar.
So
as well
if we
as your
have 8
strategic
people, if we have
selections.
5 people
Firstly,
alive
this
in that phase, and they take a 10 million hit, each one is going to take 2 million before reduction.
Does the debuff
fight
stack?
is
Like, do you get
extremely similar
an
to
even
Hero,
worse
with
debuff when you hit
mechanics
second
that are
time?
Easy and
Yes.
non-invasive.
Yep.
If
In
you try to
phase
soak it a
one,
third
the
time,
boss's
you're going to
Phoenix
take
Ignara
500%
will periodically
of the.
unleash a
You can take
gust of wind,
1,000% more
attempting to
damage.
push players off the
Alright.
monument. This effect is easy to negate
Do we have
with
enough
natural
people in
movement
each group
speed,
that can
but a
do
wind
like first soak and then immunity second soak? Because apparently that's viable. You can do that.
rush totem or stampeding roar couldn't hurt.
I would
The
say
bird
put
also
everyone that has immunity like that, if so, in the third slam, so that
You know,
everybody is up till the
Fellies.
fourth.
2
The thing
Fellies, 2
is-
on Mage.
Most of the people, we didn't actually do some on the slam. We lost a whole bunch of people on the flaming cudgel, which is the circles.
Is there a reason we can't, if we're gonna take more than one in a row anyways, is there a reason we can't just have the whole raid take all of them?
Where they
Yeah,
stack
because it'd be 2,500% for the third one you take.
It's 500% per stack.
Yeah, do we have enough immunities for the third one?
We are gonna get 4 at least. The real question is, are we gonna get 5?
Did you get that, boss?
But if we have enough immunities, can we do
Periodically
like a
places feathers at a couple
one
players'
group one
locations,
or one
which
group,
after
then
10
second group, and the
seconds
third
become-
time's most
Nope.
of the immunity people?
No, because if you don't have enough people soaking the slam, he does the backslash. Isn't it like 7 or 8 have to be soaking, or he does? Let me find the damn ability.
How many is it
This
exactly?
doesn't hammer.
Is
I
it?
don't know
When
off
in
the top of my
Land
I
phase
don't know.
2,
I
you
can't find
transition
it.
and the boss heals a bit, but behaves exactly the same as in heroic. So spread out for the flaming cudgel and soak
That's the
catastrophic
backfire.
slam. Assign 10 players per
Hey,
slam
Mans,
to
have you
avoid
killed this
players.
guy on the mythic? And if so, how did you guys make it?
Taking 2 stacks of the debuff. Immunities do work to avoid the damage from catastrophic slam in the case that you have players die, but be aware that they don't
On
prevent
the odd side, we
application.
also had a whole bunch of additional ads that we shouldn't have had.
I think healers should just heal more.
Tanks can also look to soak twice in a row with cooldowns if necessary, as it shouldn't be an overwhelming amount of physical damage. Flaming Cudgel is also a good use of raid-wide DR, and if you're a player soaking catastrophic slam, it's worth considering using a defensive cooldown. All in all, this encounter is the easiest in the instance, and if you show the mechanics a bit of respect, you won't have any trouble downing Assault of Zakali. With that,
Should we drop a stone for green to summon him?
What? Have you not noticed every pool I go and put a get in the back?
Well, do we want to Bantus this?
Now I know who's not taking my gate.
Oh yeah, I got some. Trade me for some Vantis runes.
Maybe not when we're doing the poke
Oh,
counter.
okay. All right. After
We'll
break.
do time it, yeah. Break.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rocks my side. More rock.
There's one right on the edge.
See, we did it there. We did it well there, and we only got one ad.
Perfect. Let's do that every time, please.
At the very least, let's do it for the transition time, because we don't need 3 of these fuckers.
Yeah. Every extra ad means less TPS on the boss. Run the hatchlings through the crowd.
Very mystic my side. More rocks my Mystic, my side.
Rocks are out.
We got 1% to push, right? 25.
You stick it on.
Guards are up.
He's gonna push.
He's
Push.
pushing.
Discard my side.
Plus now.
Yep.
Second potions.
Cudgel, make sure you spread out. Odds. Okay, Cudgel in 5. And then odds take your second. Make sure we get some cooldown. Alright, odds. Top up with the healing potion. Here we go. Okay. Speed res dark and react.
Pussies.
B-reses, don't wait for someone else to do it.
Evens. Ooh, not enough.
Nope.
Why were odds standing in that?
There should be no odds standing in there.
Then what killed them?
Backfire.
Hello back.
The
Blowback?
Barrier backfire. Barrier
Okay,
backfire.
not enough.
And not enough.
We
There's
didn't have
like
enough
5 of
people
us in here. Yeah.
Yeah, evens. Like you actually have to do your job. Let's go.
The circle thing, there was one there. The damage is very negligible enough. People don't stack in other people's circles.
Yeah, Cudgel's nothing if we all spread out and don't overlap circles. You can vent it, you just can't be standing in somebody else's.
Your own damn circle.
Take
Also,
a break.
yeah.
It was. I mean that was perfect transition timing, guys. Like we had one half of a guard up from my side, and like I think one half of a wall climber from evens, and odds. Like I don't know why we lost 3, but we could probably make it to where we don't. But we didn't get backsplash, which is the point of taking 2 like that. Come back in 5.
We Ventusing.
Yes. When we get back.
I don't know. We are 17% there on the third, right? So we're looking at getting one more. Maybe we're going to hit a 5th. I mean, the shitty thing is, right? It looks like. What is Ignaris Fury?
That is the reward AOE in phase 2. The boss keeps pulsing that
Okay,
damage.
that makes sense. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was related to the Phoenixes. Yeah.
We did real good on rocks that time. We had far less ads.
Odd side did great. We only had one guard each time.
Yeah, we had the same thing over on even side. We were knocking the rocks out. We were getting like one at a time. We had quite a bit of downtime for that pull.
Mm-hmm. Same. It
was nice.
Perfect.
I'll say it again, but the healing is not really intense on either of those platforms. It's easy to heal. Once we get there. The rock should always be carried by healers, so the DPS keep as much of time as they can. Assign 1 DPS and 2 healers, and it's plenty for rocks. DPS shouldn't be losing time with those, I think.
George's confident now that he knows how to do the mechanic.
No, I'm just saying there's really not much to heal. Any other... Well, you're a healer yourself, Oli. There's not that much to heal on either platform. There's not on our side, anyhow.
It is not
Yeah,
that bad.
it's such a giant difference. Yeah, doing the rocks right, because it gets rid of one of the guards, and guards are probably the highest damage on this fight. Who has the runes?
Kermit.
Trade me, I can give you one. It's Panda. Have a rune.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Want 20?
You have to give me gold.
You can help distribute them.
Sure.
Trade holy if you want one.
Jeeves is up as well. Please go ahead and repair.
Blind has them if you need them too.
Thank you, Oli.
I got 17 more.
Make sure everyone gets one.
Because you're slow at handing them out.
Oh god. Sorry. Trade me again, Grunt.
Wait, who has them?
I do.
Okay.
Blind has them too.
So
keep trading holy if you want one.
Or Kermit.
Is that everyone?
Traded Kermit and all I got was a keylogger.
Alright.
Green.
Green salad.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Made a fucking mess with the milk.
We really don't want to know what you're watching.
Sorry, but only Exor can answer that.
I'm sure Kermit can too.
Green, you good?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we just gotta manage the slam. Like, we have to
5,
get topped up
4,
between, right
3,
after Cudgel,
2,
get topped up, and then we're just
1.
off to it again. Rocks, my Rocks, my side. Maybe.
Nope, our side.
Nope.
Oh, I thought I had one.
Mystic.
Mystic.
Panda, you've been dying a lot. Is there something we can fix?
I need to be using defenses more liberally. I'm taking passive damage dying.
The healer problem.
No, it's just HP.
I think it's a healer problem.
I think he needs to throw on some leather or mail or something.
Rocks, my side.
So your finish?
Rocks.
Mystic.
%30 on boss.
Yep.
I
Boss
was
is
getting
gonna
a
transit.
mistake.
Go to middle. So guard up from evens. Low health, get it? Pineapple. Cudgel. Odd should be getting ready for door. Got a few wall climbers, just AoE. Cudgel again. Immediately after, odds second door. Okay, door. Let's get Kermit up.
This.
Okay, Cudgel in 3, and then evens door. Evens need to be ready. Evens need to be topped up. Get to the door, even. Good work. Okay, right after Cudgel, even second door. Every defensive, whatever. Link, all of it.
Do
Here we
not
go.
fail
Here we go.
this.
Good work. Cudgel. We get a 5th. Pray for now. There we go.
Hey, there we go.
God.
It's all about that
It worked.
video that Immensus posted, so thank you.
Look at that trash loot, baby.
Oh, plate
all
with
the-
the socket
yeah.
though.
I'm glad all the plate wearing and cloth wearing folks, showed up for these kills.
This is stupid.
All right, what's next?
Probably not the next spot. Rational.
Good night,
My
everybody.
mental anguish.
Rashok, right? Is the next one?
Kermit, you go to Rashok. We're gonna go to the other one.
I think amalgamation chamber is the next easiest. Yes.
Probably. I mean, look, I think we could do anything we set our mind to it because I believe in us.
Except for Shock. I don't think we can do that.
I mean, attendance boss, hardest boss in the game right now. This boss goes down 2 weeks ago if we had a consistent 20. And
Right.
weren't doing achievement runs last Thursday.
Indeed.
Let's be honest, we needed immense before. That's the X factor.
Yeah.
That's the immense factor.
Oh. He was immense for us.
Maybe it's I men sit. Did you ever consider that?
No, I think it's like I'm gonna sit. Like,
Or-
when people are asking who's gonna sit for Mythic.
Where's some of y'all
No.
going?
I think he's I'm Mensit.
Do you guys get lost because we're not jumping down the chain or out of the room? I know it's a
Asking
big
if-
circle, but that's the wrong way.
You're asking for lost, Dexter.
I mean,
the
look,
answer
look
is
at
yes.
look, they're all fucking 3 shamans. It's like all 3 dogs in a pack.
Here, boy.
Huh?
Here, boy.
This is what happens when we follow Shamoose.
Is that what you guys are doing?
I went and got water. Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Just
our
threw him
excuse.
under the bus.
Yeah, so it seems to a lot of the 3 out of 9 guilds are doing amalgamation next. So
No, I think we can do a shock.
Yeah, Blizzard said that if they could change anything, they'd probably swap Mac, Borax, and Rashok in terms of where they are in the raid.
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing they would change. Wow. Of all the
They will also
problems,
delete hunters.
no mythic flex, and yet that's the thing that they're worried about.
Well, I think the question was about the raid order.
Oh, I see.
To be fair, I mean, They didn't say if you could change one thing in the entire world, what would it
Right.
be? And they picked a mythic.
You could be
raid over
solving
top.
world hunger, and they're like, "Oh, I wish we could flip those 2 bosses."
Reshrock's too hard.
I wish we could do something about it.
By the way, that second soak was insane for me. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my like health pool,
Well, the
but
first soak, you should be using turtle for the second soak.
so
Because if you're turtling the first soak, you're turtling the one where you don't have a debuff.
no. I didn't actually. I turtled the last time, and I felt like the group took more damage. So I'm still not convinced that turtling is the right call, but I popped 40% damage reduction and 20% increased health, and I still died.
I said it on the previous poll, Kermit. I took something like 750k plus and I died. I'm not sure why. And why I lived that time around, I'm not sure either. I was praying both time that I was soaking.
I put time dilation on you. That's why you survived, so
I appreciate it.
Because you're weak. That's what he's
So
saying.
we need to kill this boss.
Backhanded
for a
compliment.
mythic vault.
Mm-hmm.
For a second mythic vault? For a mythic vault period.
A mythic vault period.
Yeah. We got it.
is this the one we only lose half the rate on the breath?
Yep.
No.
No, that's the next
This
one.
is the shadow and fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
okay.
one we cheese in heroic and normal, and just don't swap in phase 1 at all.
So what's the
In
difference?
normal, we stack them.
Says difference just got to swap.
I'm looking. There's a couple extra mechanics, it looks like, for each.
By the way, if anyone's mountain hunting and they want to get the Torghast mounts, they're really easy to get now.
I think I have all of them.
There's 3 that I didn't have, which was all flawless 12s, all flawless 16s, and then there was one that was a random drop for completing a Torghast.
Let me check my simple armory. I only see one Torghast mount, the Marat thing.
All right. So
So you don't want to be near people with the wrong debuff, right?
I like DI, I guess.
So we just need a shadow group and a flame group, I think, and then Blind and I just swap the bosses. Trying to find anyone know how many stacks?
But we stay on our side. There's no reason to move.
My
Only the 2.
understanding.
Need a transmog?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Emergency mug.
Yeah, I understand.
He's got a toy for that.
I respect it.
Odds on fire, evens on shadow. Blind, do you see anything for how many stacks?
Nope. We have to clear with somebody that has the opposite buff, right?
Do you have to clear or do you want to avoid them?
I was just watching the video and it looked like it said that we had to clear because it puts another debuff on you after you clear it, but I'm not sure. So at least that's what it's saying. But it looks like you're right though. You guys just swap.
Yeah, it's see every time coalescing void fiery meteor is cast blind. So it's not a
Okay.
matter of stacks, it's just wait for those casts.
So do we all need to assign a buddy?
No.
Because I thought you needed to have someone to clear the stacks with.
You'll be dead anyway.
He sounded so excited to have a friend.
Yeah, when swap is complete, collide with random player on your side. Try not to be stacked with others as you're going to deal a burst of AoE damage.
Shadow side needs to drop puddles on the edge.
Yep.
So we're switching the bosses, Exter?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a proximity blow up if you cross this stuff, having the entire raid cross the room and you and I stay static is not gonna work. Plus we don't have our stacks reset then. We got 30 minutes, learn by doing.
So who's going where? Which group's where?
Odds fire, evens shadow. What I kind of want to know is this as stupid easy in phase 2 as it is in heroic? So I always felt like heroic you could easily just push one side
5,
down, take
4,
the boss at 75% from phase 2.
1.
Just make sure you don't go too close to the middle and pick up both stacks.
There was a
Meteors
soak
coming,
there.
fire side. Up soak, fire. Then we're swapping the bosses. Don't check. Clear your debuff with a buddy. But not, yeah. Don't cluster fuck into one group.
Get this out to the side.
Fireside soaks.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you clear it. Because
Yeah.
I had two stacks and a mythic.
Because you weren't too close to the middle then, picking stacks again.
Yeah, you can't be in the middle. You don't even try the middle. Just yeah.
So what I was reading is that you need to have a partner and you collide with them to clear your stacks, and then you get the mythic dot instead of your like fire or a shadow dot.
We did just do that. It works fine. Just the person on your side. But if you're too close to the middle of the room, you'll be picking up stacks from the opposite side.
And you need to find you and your buddy need to be 6 yards away from anyone else. Like we don't want because when two people come together, it's a 6 yard AoE, right? So we don't want 10 people to clump together and have 5 6 yard AoEs hitting every person in that 10-man group. We want 5 packs of 2. Those packs of 2 6 yards apart.
Okay.
The odd side seemed like it did it well. I think I wasn't over on even side.
You permits on your side.
Yeah.
But what killed us was molten destruction, which was a fireball hitting the ground without being soaked.
3 of them, but yeah.
So
when you said fire side, I think we didn't. Our side forgot we have fire.
All right.
The left side.
I
5,
picked up both dots.
4,
Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
I picked up both dots at some point, and I thought I was nowhere close to the shadow. So you really have to stay clear of the middle. Even when you think it's safe, it's not.
Seller,
Oh,
whisper
man.
react.
Whisper me, sword.
No, I'm just saying.
Just
If I
whisper
make a mistake,
Sword,
others might.
Sword, whisper me.
Green.
I'll explain.
Green. Why do you have
Little
two?
soaks by side.
Oh, because I tried to be sneaky.
Somebody move out of one.
Okay, fireside soak. We'll be swapping as soon as this. Oh dear, blind. Oh dear, blind. You've got to do that quicker.
Oh my goodness. So we're
Oh, hey,
staying
look.
on the fire guy. Interesting.
Shadow Boy's here.
I mean, I'm down, and now everyone's dying because no one on my side has a B-res or knows how to B-res.
No one commanded it.
I mean, it's pretty safe
They
to say
they
that
cured
at 80%, if I'm down, you can go ahead and B-res me.
That's a lot. That's a lot of
Personal
self-
responsibility,
Yeah.
Consistent performance and thinking on our own. Pick one.
Consistent performance every time. Every fucking time. I'm not even questioning it.
He didn't even specify was consistent good or consistent bad.
No, I don't. No,
No, that's the point. I did not. I purposely left good or bad
Act like
out.
consistency, regardless of good or bad.
Yeah,
You can manage consistency.
Yeah, I can take consistent 20% parses and do something with it. We can get very far in Mythic if
I
it's
mean,
pure
I bet the
consistent.
logs tonight are probably reflective of that.
Yes.
I can't imagine we're very high.
Consistency beats anything. Attendance is. I'm assuming consistent attendance as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Well, if people would quit thinking for themselves, they wouldn't miss
no.
raid.
I mean, yeah, stop. If that's what's holding you all back, like if it's truly a problem of you guys thinking too much for yourselves, please feel free to stop at any moment and just consistently do the exact same thing every poll.
Yeah.
Green.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I didn't work. I clicked
Blind?
yes.
Momentarily. Close.
Yeah, I got all them bad boys, Kermit.
Nice. What add-on are you using?
Honestly, I have no fucking clue.
skill.
You don't have a hand of Bamitra?
No, I never got.
Blind.
I never. Yeah, I
said
was
I was
never able
good.
to get that one.
Sorry.
Yeah, that one's kind of shitty.
I don't think that's a Torghast mount, is it?
It's
5,
Tormentors of
4,
Torghast achievement,
3,
which are the
2,
rares in
1.
the
Oh
mock.
yeah, I need to kill one rare, and I've never I'm always working when it's up.
That's a shame.
It's one of those I'll get it eventually, but never have actually went and got it. It's literally under my tracked achievements too.
Yeah.
Okay, fireside, we're soaking. Shadow side, fuck off. Swapping. Yikes.
What is going on? Oh my god, there's two over here!
I just wipe it so deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blind the. How far is your taunt range?
This is what happens when tanks have to do something.
Weren't they complaining that they were falling asleep on bosses?
Yeah.
Blind, what's the range on your taunt?
30.
Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps extra. Mine's 33. So I'm grabbing Ago and then turning around and making you run. And you're a slow, immobile demon hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Hermit.
That three,
To
the
be-
3 yards can't.
To be fair, you are to his left.
This is
Oh, we're
You're
fucked.
right.
this is the add-on I'm
I
using.
need a summon.
I can summon you, I'm heating.
It's cool because it gives you like a better like mount window too, and it gives you like some statistics and stuff, like how many time how long you use that mount for, how far you've traveled on that mount,
Oh, that's cool.
rarity, and usage.
Help
count.
you avoid fire.
Avoid fire? No.
No.
That Kermit's all alone on.
Jeeves up.
Isn't there an add-on called GTFO?
What extra? What are the taunts on?
Meteor.
It's the
And
meteor and
shadow
whatever the
flame.
shadow one is.
Fiery meteor.
Coalescing
That's
void and fiery meteor. So it's like on fire side, it's the giant soak that everyone has to soak. On shadow side, I think it's the giant pool that everyone has to run the fuck away from.
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm running opposite you then on
Okay.
the shadow one.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you
I'm
should,
already
you
running
should
away
run
from
away.
you.
You should run away from the shadow towards the fire in that case, because you're going to be taunting the fire. I mean, you could taunt the fire at that point.
Dillard is getting pummeled.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Little soak. Okay, big soak and fire.
Like that was a little bit early, wasn't it?
Find a buddy. Clear your debuff alone.
I need a buddy. Someone's got to come to me.
Get boss up over there.
Soak the pools.
Everyone soak.
Okay. That.
Yikes.
Group 4, what happened?
Like everybody decided to run into each other at the same time there.
Yeah.
That's the gist of phase 1, guys. Got to do this until one of them hits 50% to get to phase 2. And then
When the second fire boss after the big soak, when the shadow boss is coming, some of us, me included, didn't run away fast enough. So when the fire boss is within range, we instantly blow up each other. That is content free death, I think.
I didn't get half of that. Do you want the fire boss when he's running to what?
No, people are stacked too much on the blind sides, and
so
we
when
all
they
blow
are
each
stacked,
other.
they blow up. Okay.
And then when the shadow boss run away to the fire side, and
So when we're tank swapping, everyone should spread out lightly so that you're not just blowing up instantly. And then you can see the mark above your head. It's either orange for fire, purple for shadow, or it's a blend of the two. If it's a blend, you got to get rid of it. You don't want both dots. You get rid of it by going over somebody either with a blend or a different. Or if you have a blend, go over anybody that has a stack, but not over a group of 4 people and blowing up people. Just one at a time. Like find one buddy alone. It looks like the phase 2, the big change is a bunch of people get this same debuff on them, Volatile Shadow Flame, and we just have to clear it in phase 2 with people who have the opposite color. It's pretty simple if we don't overthink it.
It's a good thing we're not good at thinking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And prove me right, we'll one-shot phase 2. Small soak. Big soaks.
Brad.
So if you got the mixed flame over your head, find somebody to clear with. Panda, I'm looking at you. There you go. Next swap soon.
Ow.
Where's the blade?
Both tanks down. What happened?
We did the swap. He came, hit me one time, and I died. He meleeed me for 500k.
At what percentage do they converge?
50.
50. One of them at 50.
One of them.
So
Okay.
probably 3 swaps.
I mean, it was seeing this. The swap was really smooth, and people were spread out there. The damage was like nothing.
So blind, they do a lot of extra damage if they're within 25 yards of each other. So taunting from as far away as possible, as quickly as possible, is ideal.
Yeah, you wanna taunt and fuck off.
Taunt and leap.
Well, you don't want to be in melee range of the fire one and then taunt him when he's like you don't want to be standing where they cross paths. Like as few steps out as possible, and then as soon as you've taunted, just run the fuck back. And I'm doing the same, hoping that they get far enough apart that they don't become a truck. But that's what's happened to me once or twice as well. If you think it's possible you're going to take a big hit, just pop a cooldown. I don't know that there's any other time you and I are taking a lot of damage here. Everything else kind of tickles.
The orbs, I don't know, you might be dodging them more than I am, but they hurt like a mother.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can always give you an Riz the dog. I mean cat.
Good boss. Green.
Oh my god.
Bab.
Babu green.
Zedar, you have no soul zone.
Soak by side.
Correct.
Oh.
Running into
Right.
like 3 people.
Yeah, stay spread when we boss a switch. Or else we're all gonna pop.
Yeah, the boss is switching. You guys shouldn't be trying to like chase or do extra damage. At that point, you guys should be spreading out and waiting to get the second debuff and clearing it.
Fuck.
That's why fucking flame side's about to be done.
It's like if you see someone like,
Somebody
healing and not
review as a
moving,
healer
don't,
if you can.
Suicidus.
We went pop.
Alright, so as Blind and I are swapping the bosses, everyone should be spreading out, or spreading out in pairs would be the high IQ play. Like, there's how many? 9 of you. If there's 4 pairs of you all spread out 6 yards, you instantly clear yourselves.
You might want to wait for them
One.
to land on the actual side, because if you clear while they're crossing each other, you're gonna pop with 200% damage.
Don't do that. So yeah, just spread out. Hold up. We'll get back on them as soon as they've spread. You can tell when it's safe. Like as they're crossing, they grow giant and then they shrink when they're fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Little so. Big soak.
Spread. Clear.
We can not drop those on the boss. I'd appreciate.
Spread.
You've got the mixed fire. You need to clear someone. Soak. Big soak my side.
Spread. Clear.
Take those to the edge and away. Thank you.
We have a B-Res if we want to.
Get someone up.
Fuck.
Spread.
Clear your debuff. Find a buddy. We're pushing. I'll take aggro to start.
We less than.
Yeah, less. Take those out to the edge. You get shadow and flame. Find someone with the opposite debuff and clear. Boss come to me.
Soak.
Watch the balls.
Get extra up.
We can't.
Okay.
Got to taunt the vulnerability or
Yeah,
the
that was mine. That was
Yeah,
on me.
Soak.
soak that guys and then run out towards skull. Don't be in front. Blind goes pop.
No, I took it. I took it.
Aw.
Worthy
Good
sacrifice.
to me. Way too good to me.
Well, may as well see more of the pull.
Yep. I mean, he's seen the whole thing at this point. He's gonna soak those. Right?
This is gonna be very doable.
Somebody's got to take it.
Ah! Soak, 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 soak.
Actors up in 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry about it. It's a wipe.
What was that? A 30% wipe?
It seems
Easy
really
kill.
It will be in a minute.
Yeah, I wanna. This feels like heroic and normal to me. I kind of want to lust pull, because this phase, it feels like we can last this phase forever, as
Remember,
long as
there's a
Blind and I
stacking.
do our thing.
There's a stacking debuff. So
Is
after
there-
a while, it's
Is it stack or can you get rid of it?
No, it keeps. It's like a softened rage, basically.
Okay, then never mind. I do not want a pineapple on pull. Yeah, 10 stacks is doing 50k a second at this point. Every 2 seconds.
I
And
mean,
reducing max health by 11. Yeah, alright. We're not lusting pull, we'll lust this phase. Definitely doable.
do
Anyone
we
have
need to
questions?
clear? Exer,
What's that?
do we need to clear in P1 the shadow debuff? Do we need to clear that, or does it drop?
When you take the fire guy, you're gonna have both, and you should be clearing with somebody.
Okay, because that's putting me at 90% health reduction. So I have
Yep.
literally 10% health.
Yeah, that's not sustainable. So you need to
No.
when you swap, when you bring the
Sure.
fire guy over, you need to, once they've shrunk again, go step on a melee that's not near any other melee.
He released.
Res that pyre, guys. Some healer, come res.
I couldn't tell if I was just randomly getting cleared sometimes.
Nope.
And
Yeah, if someone steps on you.
yeah, because like once in a while it would be like 20% health, and then it would just go to 2 stacks, and I was like,
I usually once I've got the first stack of the new boss I'm taking, as I'm positioning them, I just go step on somebody who's alone.
okay. I really wish it would just drop, and I wouldn't have to take the health reduction.
I mean, just get one of your melee to go and step on you, and that's it.
Yeah, Seamus is gonna be my go-to here.
Yeah, or I mean, literally, as you're positioning back, just don't worry about not stepping on someone as long as they're not clumped up.
Yeah, Seamus is gonna run to me. He says.
Okay.
So then I can ignore it
5,
somewhat.
4, 3,
I like the consistency call.
1.
Fireside, big soak coming.
Spread. Stack and clear.
Clear debuffs. Shadows, take that to the edge.
Yes.
Too close.
Wipe it.
Wipe.
Five, four, three,
Oh.
1.
Big soak.
Spread.
Clear your debuff. Shadows, take those out. Clear debuff. Kermit. Big soak my side. Clear debuffs.
Terrible.
Get green up if we can.
Bad war boss, I'm on the side wall.
We're transitioning to phase 2.
They don't take damage.
I got the buff.
Lust?
We did.
Oh. Thank you.
Bombs
Bombs out.
Clear the debuff. You're fired, come to me. Come together, soak. Don't be in front of the.
Bombs out.
Clear your debuff. Soaks. Soak.
Oof.
Can't take both though. And we need a roar if we have people up.
Yeah, I think we just need to figure out the pattern of movement here to, but it's good.
Keep going. Clear your debuffs. So. It's close. I mean, we've seen all of phase 2. It just repeats, so this is the third slam.
We just need to spread where that point is. We clear debuff, spread again because we lost a whole lot of people because that thing clumped up.
Yeah,
we'll be on the fourth boss if we can continue to beat the attendance boss.
Yeah.
Yep. If we got enough Thursday, I would say quick heroic clear. Like we're on this guy before break. A couple pulls before 8:30, and then or what is it for you people? 10:30, and then we'll have more time on this boss Thursday if we have 20 again.
Yeah, we will.
And Mincit, you're welcome Thursday, especially since we own your lockout.
Yeah, if you hang around in our Discord, I got your friend invite, so yeah, I'll hit you up if you want to come. Yep. We'll definitely prioritize bringing you in since you are locked to our lockout.
9 to 11:30 our server time Eastern.
All right, good shit, everyone.
Yeah.
Great raid.
New boss. Good job. Good night.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! We did it! All it took was Axter yelling at us, per usual.